Good morning, everybody. I'm today with one of my viewer, Graham. Right? How you doing? He took me to Sorrento in Perth, and this is the hilarious marina. Check this out. These beautiful yachts everywhere. They are for sale, just in case if you would like to buy it, like this one. I will show you a little bit around today. Something different. Overall, everywhere there are yachts, either for sale or even somebody have. And all of these buildings belongs to the restaurants, or they're supposed to be restaurants because some of them, unfortunately, are empty also. Beautiful boats here, yachts, everything. There are also some nice houses.
The flats.
Yeah, the flats, you could rent this or buy it, overlooking the marina. That's actually cool, and it's pretty big, I have to say, pretty big. Inside you have some nice looking, decent restaurants and bars. It's still early, it's like 11:30 at the morning, so it's still breakfast time rather than party dinner time, stuff like this. But there are some people, of course, that's cool. That's how does it look like inside. Very cool place, I have to say. They, of course, have some souvenir shops and all of the stuffs here. Some people coming, enjoying, strolling around, like me. You can have a cool hut, for example, if you would like to. Alright, so this is the aqua. It's like an aquarium kind of things. You can get inside and see the fishes and sharks and all of the stuff inside from the small window, stuff like this one. It's like a tourist attraction. If you would like, you can have a try. This is exactly the name of the place, in case if you would like to come by yourself from the front. Definitely so many shops and stuff. You can have some nice time overlooking the marina. Have some lunch, have some drinks, have some coffee stuff. Huge parking area, so no shortage of the spaces. And this is exactly Sorrento Key, hilarious boat harbor, just in case to exact location. That was pretty cool, going to a different location, maybe seeing some beach now perhaps.
Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night.
You see all the beautiful houses here on the way, what I film, and this is like a parking lot. On the other side, over here is the beautiful beach and the view of the bay. We're just trying to figure out where we actually. I'm thinking as this is the Waterman, but Waterman's Bay is somewhere there, so it's not Sorrento anyway. Somewhere here in Perth in general. So keep it in general. This is summer suburbs of Perth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What else I can say? Really impressed with that. So happy as I came here. What is it? North Beach Dog Beach. Okay, North Beach Dog Beach on the iPhone said like that. Okay, something like that. Very cool. I'll show you a little bit around. We're gonna go to different destination, but this place, if you are driving a car or something, definitely worth to stop over and have a look. So one more time, the beautiful house. That's the millionaire's houses, like I think so, right?
Oh,
Multi-millions houses. They are not that cheap as you think. Over there, they are surfers. I don't know if my camera can catch them. Oh yeah, here we go. They took the wave. They are the surfers, and some here. Also nice beach. Looks super cool here. And all of this is super cool oceanfront, huge residential area with the beautiful houses overlooking the ocean, huge roads, parking areas. So very spacious, very clean and neat. Really like it here. So technically every few hundred meters there's the little bay where you can park the car and have a view of the beach and the ocean, obviously. Wanted to come here because they are the surfers, and of course I have many viewers who are surfers. So wanted to show you some people strolling casually. And also over there, don't know if you can see properly, but over there's the Rottnest Islands behind these ships. I was there few days ago, so yeah, that's good to let you know. Oh, beautiful logo here. And this particular moment where we are now is already North Beach, just in case if you would like. Okay, going now to see some beach eventually, but when I see something interesting I will show you. You see this house? This is the only one house. Just wanted to show you how massive is it. But really I can fit on my shot on my frame only one house, so big, with so overlooking the ocean obviously, and they building something here as well. Some more, I'm gonna show you. Everything is spacious here, so driving is probably one of the best idea and showing you around. We're gonna stop, pull over here. Feels like a very cool place for having some lunch overlooking the ocean and stuff like this one. Overall, everywhere you're going, you will feel the vibes like this everywhere. And also there's the access to the beach, like this one, actually pretty cool. Very wide beach here. Trick beach in general. There actually seems like a lot of surfers over there. I'm trying to zoom it for you. You see the waves like this one, and the people with the pink vest. Not sure actually if you can see properly. I will zoom in like this one. So surfers must enjoying very much here. Some garden view behind this place. There's the lifeguard and overall look of the beach like this one. Not mentioned, let's check this out, the colors of the sky. The weather is just beautiful when I'm in Australia right now, and also more and more surfers over there.
I'm gonna quit my job, never wanna have no bars. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Scarborough Beach. Very cool vibe. We are on the little hill. I want to show you around. There's the hotel also around the view, and there is the little skate park, some restaurants, some other stuffs everywhere around. Birdies flying the beach, stuff like this one. I'm going to show you a little bit around. So cool, actually, very cool. I'm a little bit speechless, don't know even what to say. Totally different. So that's then one very beautiful spot. This is actually sunset here. Normally the sunset is summer there. And check this out, the beach and everything. I think I will get closer a little bit on this occasion. And the beach is just going and going and going there. And so many people coming to chilling around like this one. And the hotel is also there in case if you would like to stay. Well, that's the life. Okay, it's time to get to the beach. It's called Scarborough Beach, ST88. And of course, the sand and everything very soft. Last time I said sandy sand, that was silly, I was tired already. But that's how does it look like. Beautiful beach, isn't it? Not too many people, but there are some surfers here and there. Some people sunbathing actually here and there. So cool. And there's also the surf rescue hut here. I cannot face there too much, but that's overall, that's how does it look like. As you can see, there's some surfers. Only time to time, some people sunbathing. And yeah, and this is all heading there to the center. Actually, to be exact, there's the harbor. Look, this is the Fremantle, and the center is behind the hotel because the city center of Perth is more deep inside.
On my way down memory lane, you and me long time ago, and we were teens with tremendous dreams, always playing king and queen. We had set our minds to leave, face the world on wheels.
We are in the Mac Club. This is where the Graham having a member. Here we go, having some beverages. Cheers, mate. But check this out. This views over here. I will take yours. Cheers.
Good health.
Good health.
Happy days.
Happy days. So you are just sitting outside and you just have a view from the balcony and looks like this one. How cool is this? So many beautiful spots here in Perth, Western Australia, and that's without any doubts. And simply you just get out and the beautiful view and the beach like this one. So cool. I just would like to notice, check this out, how clean is it? What's the color of the water? And yeah, not mentioning about the sky colors. So cool. And of course, if I'm sitting in the place like this one with the view, must be fish and chip. But with this view, of course, worth it. Cheers, mate. And that was the name of the place, Mac or Mac. That's how does it look like. It is so lovely to meeting you guys here in Perth, Western Australia. And over a lovely meetup. Thank you so much, Graham. Now going to Perth city centre a little bit, show you something cool.
We are not the ones to blame. We were tired of playing
I know we had our ups and downs, always thought we got around stronger. But we were drifting more apart, and it's tearing up my heart in pieces. 'Cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly ceases. It ceases.
I decided to climb here to go to the King's Park. Navigation showing me. But it's actually tiring. Definitely. On the return I have to take a scooter. But the nice residential area here, the apartments or something, just between the Clarkey, Elizabeth Quay actually, and King's Park. In the background there is already the river, and behind these flats, apartments, there is the Elizabeth Quay, and this is like a roundabout. I think somewhere here is already the border of the King's Park. It's called Mount Eliza Apartments. Whew. I have to say, walking is pretty tough, but I believe it's very beautiful here. I think this is already the beginning of it. And seems like some nice luxurious penthouses are here, looking like this one. On the other side is the river view, and well, the garden, like at this one, like a park on the other side on the street. However, I think I like way more the suburbs of Perth, like a Butler or Sorrento or Greenwoods, where all of the others what I visited or drive around. Need to take a breath, and I will see you in the King's Park. But all of this is just next to the Elizabeth Quay in Perth, and you have a park just next to it, so totally don't feel like it's center, but it's nearly city center, so that's definitely have a value for that. And yeah, that's how does it look like. That's the one of the roads here, and I'm gonna tell you, the sounds of the birds and the nature is just, you will not believe, as this is just the city center. So this is the main road and the parking situation over there. Beautiful trees, main parking area, visitors information and stuff like this. But here already at the front you have a view of the Perth city center. That's the Central Business District and the Elizabeth Quay and the Swan River from here. And the view is actually very, very cool. Worth a struggle a little bit to come here. And I'm just telling you how close it is. Yeah, that's the apartment, actually, penthouses overlooking the center. Well, environment here is nice. I will keep walking. Lucky as the weather is actually nice. Weather is beautiful. It's around 20 degrees. So it's actually enjoyable to walk, stroll around. I'm gonna show you a little bit what's going on in this park. A lot of people said, Damian, you have to go to the King's Park. I'm now here, and basically that's how does it look like here if you are walking around. That's just the beginning of the King's Park. This park is just simply huge. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cover all, but as much as possible at least. And here we go, the edge of the observatory deck. Here we go, that's the skyline of the Perth city and the highway. It's the rush time, so it's pretty busy, I'm gonna tell you. And the Swan River here. Isn't the Perth beautiful city here in Western Australia? I'm impressed. Now let me know in the comment section, what do you think, especially people who have ever been in the Perth, and of course people from Perth. For me, I really like it. Look at this view, isn't that beautiful? So cool. Some beautiful palm trees here. There's I think this is the War Monument, however, I'm not sure. People enjoying their afternoon after work or maybe day off. And they're everywhere. Of course, there is the view of the Swan River and panorama of Perth. Yes, I was right. That's the Great War Memorial, 1914-1918. This is the Elizabeth Quay in the background, and these beautiful palm trees. I'm a big fan of the palm trees in general. So you can see the city center, the central district, and then you can see totally different side of the Perth city on the other side, which is where is the Fremantle, where I'm going tomorrow, and on the side of the river. Now this is the like 180-degree point where so many people coming, making pictures, making selfies. Central district, Swan River, and other side of the river. This is just very cool shot. A little bit repeating, but don't think so I'm gonna climb here again, but it's cool to show you. and this is how it looks like if you are walking. So I want to show you a little bit so you can feel the atmosphere, time to time the sounds of the birdies, people just simply enjoying. And as you can see on the other side, there's totally different view of the river on other parts of the city. Just somewhere here, I saw it last time, you can have a very nice shot like this one. The highway is very busy because rush hours, 4 o'clock, so everything is starting. There is the bridge, also this bridge connecting the two other sides of Perth, and they're crossing the river. There's also the train going there time to time. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna pass it. And that's how does it look like in general. Very cool indeed. Isn't that just simply beautiful? I even see some people driving there on the jet ski or on the fast boat, something like that, cruising, enjoying. Overall, that's how does it look like. The view of the river one more time, and 180-degree shot of the Perth like this one. Very, very cool indeed. And of course, few info, very important things. The entrance here is totally for free. The park is very, very huge in general. It's nearly in the city center. Many people didn't even realize that. And there's also botanic garden. It's called King's Park. Super cool and definitely worth it, and I recommend, as other local people from Perth recommend me, I also recommend to you guys, if you're ever visiting Perth, to come here, but maybe take a taxi or rent a scooter or something, or you can just walk like me. It's about 30 minutes from the Perth Underground subway station. This is the main visitor center, botanical cafe, some information, free guided walks, the cafes, ice cream, souvenir shop, of course. And yeah, that's the Western Australia Botanical Garden. The sign, I'll zoom it for you, looks like this one. And if you arrive by car, probably this is the first what you see, King's Park, Botanic Garden. And I'm looking now to rent a scooter to go back and drive a little bit around. Parking area seems huge and seems actually also pretty busy. Toilets, everything is clean and neat. That's how it's supposed to be everywhere. And here is it in Perth. And eventually I found out the scooters, so I'm gonna take them, I figure out how to use them, and actually I'm allowed to drive here peacefully. So cool. They are 50 cents per minute. It's Australia, not the cheapest one, but definitely worth it. Unfortunately, there are so many zones where you cannot drive. You can drive only on the, mostly on the roads or on the footpaths. It's up to you. Actually, I read it. There are just only different speed limits, so it's cool. Always remember to wear the helmet. So if you wanna see the very nice, where so many people and everything is still back, highly recommended to walk. However, I already show you a little bit. Now I wanna only film a little bit how I'm driving around and show you something more remote. Pretty cool, very enjoyable to drive. Also make sure you know how to drive. Overall park looks like this one. Also it's very, very quiet if it's just outside the park. So overall situation looks like this one, just having a regular stroll. It's just the park, so if you like nature and all of this stuff, definitely highly recommended. Gardens, plants, and look at the color of the sky, so cool.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss.
And this is how cool it is. I'm gonna take this bike and gonna back to up to the underground, to the Perth Underground metro station. Already a little bit tired. I showed you as much as possible today. Tomorrow is another day from Perth, Western Australia. Stay with me. See you tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye.